Hey, it's Kaero. Welcome back to the channel. We're in early access today, testing new cards from March of the Machine. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast, very much for putting on this event and allowing all these content creators to make new decks. Today I'm playing Azorius Control, using some of the new cards from the new set, as well as some, staples of the format. So I'll go through the deck list with you real quick. If you're new here, thanks for hitting the thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. I put out new deck videos. I try to get them out every couple days, and usually we're doing standard best of one with other events mixed in there, usually getting to Mythic by the mid to end of the month. So thank you very much for the support. So this is Control. We've got Fading Hope down at the bottom, Fateful Absence. Protect the Negotiators is oftentimes a hard counter in this deck because we have so many creatures that we pay 2 or 3 and they just cannot pay what it is. So a lot of times it's a hard counter for really big finishing spells. We have Sten, Paranoid Partisan. 2 mana, 2/2. You come in. Oftentimes you'll choose Planeswalker as the creature type or the card type, and you'll get Wandering Emperor for 3 mana. It's brilliant. I love Sten, even though he turned out to be a sleeper agent. That's okay. We don't hold you against you, Sten. And then if you're going to wipe the board and you have mana, set a stop at the opponent's end step, tap these 3 mana, exile Sten, wipe the board, and then it'll come back on your end step. This is the shining new card that I think is going to be a very big player in the meta going forward. This is Invasion New Phyrexia. It's 1 blue, 1 white, and X. It's a battle card. So these are brand new in March of the Machine. If you don't know how these works, it's your permanent. You cast it face up. It has 6 defense counters in the bottom right-hand corner. And then you choose an opponent to defend it. So they can defend it with creatures. They can try to kill your creatures before you attack it. And you have the choice to attack them, attack this, or attack a Planeswalker if they have one out. So it's kind of acts like a Planeswalker where you can attack it. If you deal 6 damage to it by attacking it or dealing damage with spells that target any target or battles, then you can cast the backside for free. So as we see, the front side here is X. You create X/2/2 white and blue knight creature tokens with Vigilance, which helps to attack it, and flip it into Teferi, Kosa of Jalfir. 4 mana Planeswalker, +1, draw 2 cards, and discard 2 unless you discard a creature card. -2, you get an emblem with knights you control, have +1/+0, and have ward 1 permanently. It is an emblem, which is really cool. And -3, tap X untap creatures you control. When you do, shuffle target non-land permanent opponent controls with mana value X or less into its owner's library. So it also does function as removal by shuffling things back into the opponent's library. And what's cool about this is the knights have Vigilance. So you're able to attack with them and then activate Teferi and still tap those with kind of a Convoke-esque deal with him. And I like him a lot. We have Wedding Announcements for token generation, blocking aggro, and just making him big and attacking with him later. We have Archangel Elspeth. The art is not here right now, so we have Angel Fibblethip instead. Double white, 2 generic for 4 loyalty Planeswalker. +1, you get a white soldier with lifelink. That's a 1/1. -2, you get 2 +1 counters on target creature. Becomes an angel in addition to its other types and gains flying. Brilliant for getting over the opponent's battlefield. If they have a bunch of big land creatures, you can just fly over. Especially if this is already a lifelinker from the +1, works really, really well. And -6 to return all non-land permanents with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. We don't have a lot of those. We have Wedding Announcement and basically Sten, but that's not really what we're using it for. We're using to generate tokens and then make our tokens fly. Wandering Emperor. We know Wandering Emperor. Meeting of Minds. This is a great common card if you're going to have a couple tokens around. This is just 4 mana, draw 2 cards with Convoke. So essentially, we have these Vigilance Knights, and we have tokens with Wedding Announcement, tokens with Emperor, tokens with Protect the Negotiator, all these little soldiers. And you can end up attacking with these, and then if they have Vigilance, you hold this up and you just tap them at the opponent's end of turn and draw 2 cards for free. This card is a very good common. I expect that this will continue to see play in decks, control decks with creatures. Sunfall. Crazy card. 5 mana. You can see Heliod here with his weapon doing some Sunfall action. It's a sorcery. Exile all creatures. So death triggers don't occur with this. You get to exile all creatures and incubate X, where X is a number of creatures that were exiled this way. And to incubate, you get an incubator token, seen right here, and you can tap 2 colorless mana at any point to transform the artifact, and the artifact transforms into a 0/0 artifact Phyrexian creature, but it has X counters on it when you incubate. So if you kill 5 things, you have a incubator token with 5+1/+1 counters, so it becomes a 5/5 creature. So it's nice to be able to wipe the board and generate some upside and a creature to finish your opponent off when the board is empty. And up at the top we have the Eternal Wanderer. Lands are kind of what you'd expect. 2 Rafine's Tower, 1 Skybridge Tower comes in tapped, but you can sack it to grab draw a card later. And Otawara and Iganjo, Seat of the Empire. So I hope you enjoy the video. This is the first version of Azorius Control that I have built. And I've been playing some... everybody in the community has been awesome so far. Everybody's great. Playing some other content creators. And I'm very happy to have had the experience. So I hope you enjoy. Thanks, and I'll see you next time. Okay, we're going first. We only have 2 lands. We have a Fading Hope. We could possibly scry up another land. It's not the greatest hand in the world, to be honest, but we will keep it. Not going to do it now. Oh, wait. Alright, we'll scry. Let's see if we can scry up another land by bouncing this Evolving Adaptive here. Take it. I'll bounce the Beast Caller because it's harder to play. Alright, there's another land. That's good. So, put that down. We'll kick this Protect the Negotiators. And we will... Alright. Alright. This one we will stop. Alright, we got some Knights with Vigilance. We get Archangel Elspeth to give them flying and make them angels. We're looking pretty good here. Setting up a wall against this green deck. Things go really out of control. We do have Sunfall to get rid of everything. They don't have anything with haste. We can chump block here just till we get our next land. They put out more creatures. We can Sunfall everything away and hopefully still have Elspeth left over to generate value for us. I like the Elspeth art. It's Fibblethip. The art, I guess, is bugged right now. Alright, put out one more creature. Let's Sunfall everything. Contaminator. Alright, one more mana? No. Okay. In that case, we're going to have to let the Contaminator hit Elspeth, I guess. And we'll block the Adaptive. We'll draw cards. Hopefully they'll put something down. Let's set a blocker here. And we'll Convoke. That was strange. Alright, I really wanted Elspeth gone. I don't blame him. Sunfall. Incubate 3. They only have one card left, so hopefully it's like a land or not like their biggest bomb. We do have another Sunfall and an Eternal Wanderer, though. Invasion of Ikoria. Search for a non-human with mind value X or less. Put it onto the battlefield. And then when it flips, it becomes like an 8/8 reach. For each non-human creature you control, you may have that creature assign its combat damage as though it weren't blocked. Pelucranos. They need 6 mana because they don't have white. And then it becomes a 6/6 reach lifelink. When it or another non-token Hydra you control dies, create a 3/3 green-white Phyrexian Hydra with reach and a 3/3 Hydra with lifelink. Yikes. Okay. Let's just pass the turn. Coming at us. I think we can take it. Let's Meeting of Minds draw a couple cards here. Yeah, we'll take it. Okay, I think it's time to Sunfall again. Make one of these incubator tokens. End the turn there. Elspeth, terrific. Alright, good game. Got there. Mono green. Alright, we're going first. Lands look pretty good. Wedding announcement. Yeah, we can do this. And then Invasion of New Phyrexia. The new battle card that gives us Knights with Vigilance. Goes along with our token theme very well. Should have played Skybridge Towers there, but that's okay. We got away with it. We're fine. Haunted Ridge for the opponent. Negated. Alright. 2 damage to each creature and opponent. Very nice. Okay. So we got a Fable transformed, and we have Elder Dragon War doing the looting thing. And then it will be a 4/4 dragon creature token with flying. So a Sunfall would be really nice right now. Another one. There's a Sunfall. That's nice. Gave me exactly what I wanted. Alright, so... Guess we'll put in Sten, and we'll choose... Planeswalker, even though we don't have any. Editsugu and Kairi. I'm going to set a stop at their end step, because we're going to Sunfall everything away. But we want to exile Sten and return it back. So that way it doesn't die. Perfect. End step. Sten comes back. Let's say Planeswalker again. Let's see what these cards are going to be. Elder Dragon War. Only have a couple turns to live, I think. We have a Fateful Absence, we can get rid of the Capricious Hellraiser. Get our Teferi.
We will win the day.
We're going to tap X, untap creatures we control. If we do, shuffle target non-land permanent opponent controls with mana value X or less into its library. We're going to do 0. And shuffle that token back. It's gonna be tough. Alright, good game. Singularity for the win. Hardcast. Opponent goes first. We have Sten. We do have a couple planeswalkers, so we can use Sten, and we have a wedding announcement. Alright. Sounds good to me. Progenitor Exarch 1/2. Tap it to transform target incubator token. So we got 3-cost Wandering Emperor right now. It's got to count for something.
Guards, to me. Keep watch for intruders.
I'm going to try to slow the game down as much as possible. They want to generate a lot of tokens and hit us a bunch of times. So we can get our Eternal Wanderer down. We can get rid of all their stuff and leave them with one of their little Phyrexian Might tokens. These are coming at us.
Years of training for this.
Okay, this is cool. So we'll keep this back. We'll make 2 tokens, and then we'll Meeting of the Minds and draw 2 cards with Convoke. See if we can drum up a Sunfall. Exile everything. That would be really cool.
Finish this here and now.
Clean up the board a little bit. Alright, good game. Got rid of the tokens and got rid of the aggression. I think we're about to stabilize. Good game. Alright, we are going first. Fading Hope, Invasion of New Phyrexia on turn 3 to make 1 token doesn't seem great. Maybe we can just hold out. We'll use it if we have to. Okay. Fading Hope some things. Scry some good things. You know. Play the control deal. Realm Breaker. I can't do anything about that right now. I could do Otawara, but that's my land. If I used Otawara to bounce that, they just replay it for 3 and like, okay. Okay. Ouch. Alright. Elish Norn. Let's do this.
Follow my life. Ascend.
Let's bring Teferi in.
I heard there was a tide that needed turning.
Draw 2 cards, discard 2 unless we start a creature card, which we don't have right now. We can bounce Elish Norn, no problem.
Her best plans are improvised.
Okay. It's Fading Hope, Elish Norn, and then let's just start kind of attacking here. Generating tokens, doing cool things.
Surrender now, and we all leave with our lives. Ready arms! We can win this together.
Come here, to me!
Not the way I wanted to do it, but that's okay. We're running out of stuff, so we need to be aggressive here. We can Sunfall everything and still have our planeswalkers. I mean, they get all those Praetors, so 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They need 3 more mana to get all the Phyrexian Praetors in their deck. So they're getting there. Probably going to lift up this double striking token into a 4/4 flying. Oh, they're going to Sunfall. Alright. Well, they Sunfall their own thing. Alright, so we go token. Token.
Show them the edge of your blade.
And we'll go draw 2. Check the Negotiator is good. Let's get rid of a Sunfall. I don't know. I don't think we Sunfall here is the thing. I think we just keep counter spells up. And we use Meeting of the Minds to draw more cards. They have 8 mana. Rid of Jin Gataxius. Invoke, draw these. Let's see if we can end this. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You can't beat Zalfir and Ascari.
They need 10 mana, so they can't Sunfall. We're gonna do this. Unless they pay 5. And I think that will probably wrap up the game. I think there's a couple misplays in here. You gotta bear with me. This is literally a few hours into early access. I think I would have done some stuff differently. Like, I think what I could do is exile with the Eternal Wanderer the Realm Breaker so they could never sacrifice it. Alright, yeah, so it is good game, though. We're going to lift up. We're going to lift this up into an angel. And we'll go with everything. That is Azorius Super Friends. Good game. Okay, we're going first. We have Skybridge Towers, Deserted Beach. All these come in tap till turn 3, but that's okay. Vision of Tarkir. Reveal any number of dragon cards from your hand. When you do... Let me see here. Reveal a number of dragon cards from your hand. When you do, it deals X plus 2 to any other target. Okay, and if you get 5 damage on this, comes a 4/4 flying trample. When a dragon you control attacks, it deals 2 damage to any target. Alright. At Sushi. Okay, let's get rid of it. We don't want it dealing damage to any target. Okay, we need some lands. We have Invasion of New Phyrexia, and we have Archangel Elspeth, which is cool. We can get these tokens up to 3/3s. We can do this Invasion of New Phyrexia and get in there.